Good afternoon. This is Tina Thompson again with A Child's Place CASA. We are learning this week about all the things that CASA does to impact our community. They work with abused and neglected kids, as most of you know, and we've learned on Wednesday we talked about what foster kids go through. On Thursday we talked about what the judge has to do and how CASA helps that, the whole concept of where the kids end up. We talked on Friday we talked with our director, Rhonda Stubbs, and our new volunteer coordinator, Elizabeth Russell. And we talked about how their days go and how their weeks go and how they work with abused and neglected kids. Yesterday we talked about volunteers. They are our heroes. They are the ones that are in the trenches. They are the ones that are making a difference in the child's life. Today we're going to talk about board members, and they are the ones that are supporting the volunteers, and we're going to talk about them in a second. But first, I wanted to touch base on today's sponsor, Went Touring, and Went Touring is a new sponsor for us. They're in Wintersville, and they have some incredible trips lined up. Okay, they have, and this is just me telling you guys because I think it's important. Cherry Blossom, DC in April. They're having a pilgrimage to Italy in June, and I mean, their whole schedule is full of various things that they're doing. They're even going to Bethlehem in December. So if you enjoy traveling, you might want to check out our sponsor today. They are going to match any donations that you give all day today. So go ahead and donate for that. Check them out. Find out what trips you might be interested in. All right, today we're going to talk about board members. I have a confession to make. I was a volunteer at A Child's Place CASA for about 5 minutes. Well, it's really longer than that. But I found that for me, I couldn't fix everything and make it better, and I couldn't stand that. That bothered me so much that I couldn't be a volunteer. But I wanted to help the kids. I just needed a different way to do it. And that came when I became a board member. As you can see, as a board member, one of the things I'm doing is I host the fundraiser, the Show CASA Love fundraiser, and we do that every February. And I hope I'm imparting some information to you so you understand a little bit more of what CASA does. Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about how board members work and how they support volunteers, how you could maybe become a board member. Sometimes it's a matter of we don't have enough time or enough flexibility in time to be able to be a volunteer. So being a board member might be what you need to look into. So we're going to start that, and we're going to talk a little bit about that.
Why does CASA need board members? Every nonprofit needs board members to stay true to their mission and maintain high-level strategy, oversight, and accountability. That's true with CASA as well. A Child's Place CASA board helps guide the agency through strategic planning. We look at the strengths and the weaknesses, current policies, and future needs. We work to ensure compliance with the national CASA. How many board members do we need? Well, our bylaws don't specifically say, but generally it's agreed that between 5 and 7 board members are the most effective number for nonprofit of our size. Currently we have 4, so we have a few more. Who is on our board currently? Mike Thompson is our current board chair. He's an architect that leads our board, as well as being on several other board committees. He's been on the board for roughly 15 years. For those who don't know, he built our famous stuff with the fountain, and I went ahead of it to show you, but it's really cool for us at a fair. Kim Donnelly is also on our board. She's our secretary-treasurer. She's been a board member for more than 10 years, and she's a nurse practitioner and a teacher of nursing at Franklin University. Many of you know Kim from the order auction she hosts. Kelly is also a member. Kelly's a very busy mother of three, as well as work full-time in non-office. In fact, Kelly is the reason I'm on the board now. And of course, I'm the fourth board member. I chair the annual Show CASA Love campaign. This is my fourth year of being a board member. I've had many careers, including teaching, parenting, and business sales. How can you become a board member? Well, the first step is to contact Child Place CASA. You can call the phone number 304-737-4444 or email childplacecasa@comcast.net. And what you're going to do is you're going to ask for a board member application. What does the application ask for? Well, mostly it's looking for contact information, work experience, volunteer experience, and references. What happens after a lot of applications? You will be called into an interview with our director, Ron Stubbs, our volunteer coordinator, Elizabeth Russell, and possibly a board member. You will also need to be getting a background check, and we will fill you in on how that works. What's expected of a board member? You're expected to attend major events, board meetings, and any committees you're part of. You're also expected to be on some part of your role and encourage others to get as well. How often do we meet? Currently, we're meeting every other month for approximately 2 hours. We also keep in touch via email, text, or phone calls as we need. We also have a retreat in August to plan for the upcoming year. If you don't feel like a board member fits what you give, how else can you help? You can come volunteer. We have 280 kids on the caseload right now. Over 125 of them don't have volunteers. So if you're interested in being a volunteer, you want to contact CASA. You can see the number on the website at the bottom, and you want to ask for a volunteer application. You might also want to check out the live we did on Saturday and find out what it takes to be a volunteer. If you're still looking for other ways to help, you can donate. That's what the Show for Love campaign is really about. Go www.com/show-love-24. You can text Love 2024 33100. Or you can donate at childplacecasa.com. There's no A on it. You can also share on your social media. We've got a lot of videos that are out. You can share, or just the events that we're having and what we do. You can connect other people, recommend the Facebook page or the YouTube page. You can also spread the word. Just word of mouth is a fabulous way of getting things around, especially when you have it's incredibly successful. Another way you could help out if you learn more. And that's by going to go.com/show-for-love-24, our website page for the Show CASA Love campaign. There's a YouTube page, a Child Place CASA 3640, or it's go to YouTube and type in Child Place CASA. It will blow up. And of course the website. You can make a difference. Our board member did start today.
All right, I'm back. I didn't put my picture in there because you guys see me all the time. If you have any questions about being a board member, go ahead and contact one of those. Use whichever preferred means of contact you want, the phone number, the website. You can put a comment under this slide. If you know somebody you think would make a good board member, why don't you contact them and have them contact us? We are, like I said, we still need a few more board members. We've got a few seats to fill, so that would be great if you're interested. Yesterday, I didn't have a video. I actually went live with the slideshow, and I talked too long. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit short, but that's okay. Hopefully, you're learning something about a Child Place CASA and how you can plug in to help. If you have any questions, please contact us. Leave a comment underneath because that will increase the algorithm, which will allow us to be seen by more people. And we will see you tomorrow for the 13th, and we're going to talk about the schools and residentials and how a Child Place CASA affects the kids in those positions, because it's really interesting when you talk about school, and you'll see tomorrow. I don't want to give it all away now, which I'm likely to do because I ramble. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.